Hello, everybody. Welcome. Welcome back. How's it going? Good morning, loving nature guy. Welcome. No Luck Pure Skill, good morning. Hello. Agya is in the building. Hello, Luckymon. Good to see you back. What's up? MSG UFO, welcome. How's it going, guys? Ladies and gents. Daryl, hello. Good morning. Welcome. How was the after Asia session? How's everybody doing? Ernston, good to see you back. Hello. Still having some breakfast here, but nothing special. Look at this push here. Kind of want to take out that pin bar around 59. 59 is it? 58.50. Who knows? Gotta be careful. Dave Mack, welcome back. Good to see you. Valhalla. Yo, started using Bulenox because of you. Nice, but you should really warn people about the rules because they're whack and seem super shady. Valhalla, they are not whack and super shady. They are absolutely cool. Absolutely cool. The rules are absolutely simple, by the way. So they are really, really good. Last year, I received lots of trading payouts with them. Everything, I don't know what was the problem with the rules. They're actually really good. I told you guys they're intraday trailing. Everybody knows it. And that's it. Otherwise, only flipping rule you have to take care of, but that's not even a big thing. No Luck Pure Skill, hey. Took a really nice short after the sweep, around $300. Up around 1.5k in 3 days. Nice, let's go. Congratulations. Jadu, hello, good morning. How's it going? They only reveal their rules after you get funded. If you use a different strategy, on some days they can consider the deny payout. Did you get denied for a payout, or do you know someone who got denied for a payout because they changed because that trader changed their strategy? Because trust me, Valhalla, I am trading with Bulenox since 2021 and everything, and I don't know anyone who changed their strategy on the funded account who got denied. There was 2 persons in the 3 years who got denied by Bulenox. Nobody got denied. So if you get denied for a payout because you changed your strategy, I don't know, send me the email and I will check it. But otherwise there's zero. And by the way, and no offense, by the way, I hope you're not going to take it in the wrong way, but anyway, no, I'm not going to say anything. Bulenox is absolutely great. So, good morning, Pare. Farhad, good morning. What's up? Opened a ticket with them yesterday about using a VPN. Okay, so if you have a VPN question, obviously before I start trading with the prop firm and I know I will be using a VPN, usually what I do is send them an email or a ticket to ask about the VPN. But otherwise, I absolutely get your frustration. But Bulenox, so I can name some other streamers who are gladly using Bulenox and getting payouts, not just because they're affiliates or something. I do know traders as well who are getting regular payouts from Bulenox. No questions asked, no shady business, they just pay out. That's it. The only thing you might have to consider with Bulenox is the flipping rule, which means you can flip 20% of the trading days that you have in between payouts. But which means just trade by your strategy, trade with a proper risk management style, not risk management, but anyway, long story short, flipping days, you know what it means, just in and out with 1 micro in a millisecond. You can have 20% of those days and that's it. Otherwise, no questions asked anytime from Bulenox. Never, ever, ever. Nobody who I know since I'm in the trading space, nobody who I know ever since I'm in the trading space, had an issue with Bulenox. There were two issues when a guy actually he built up his multiple accounts to $400,000 and they didn't pay him out. I'm guessing because they didn't have the money to pay him out, by the way. So they refunded his money, and there was some drama on the social media about Bulenox. And the other one was when somebody was using algos and flipping with micros for more than 20% of the days. That was the other issue that I learned over 5 years, in a 5 years lifespan, that Bulenox had an issue with someone, or someone had an issue with Bulenox. Otherwise, I didn't know, at least from my community or my followers or anyone who I know not on social media, I don't know anyone who has been denied by a payout, or with a payout, sorry, by Bulenox. Nobody. So that's all I can tell. I just wanted to make it clear, you know. No, it's Randall, it's not. I'm sure that there's nothing about that. It's Bulenox. If Bulenox starts to do shady things, trust me, I will be the first one. Guys, I made $100 of affiliate commission from Bulenox. $100 per month. That's how much I make from Bulenox, because I got, oh, you're saying that because you're an affiliate. I make $100 from Bulenox per month as an affiliate. 100. Actually, last month I made $112 from Bulenox. Life-changing money, but that's also money, right? I'm not protecting them. If they are doing some absolutely shady business, I'm promising you guys, I will be the first one to let you guys know that something fishy is going on with them. But there were absolutely no issue. Absolutely zero issue with them so far. What is going on here? Is this gonna go lower? 37, 27, 20, 20. Okay. I don't know, it should be going lower here, right? But it didn't sweep any liquidity here. Anyway, we'll see. Why sold at that big tail? I don't know what happened there. I don't know. Content Hunter, good morning. Permanent qualification accounts as such as... Okay, so they're not allowing VPNs. Yeah. It's not... Actually, that's a good point, Valhalla. They should put it out on the website, by the way. I agree with that. 100%. 100%. That 100% I agree. 100% I agree with that. That's a positive, yeah. Ooh, Unwick, hello, Mexican John Wick, how's it going, man? Welcome. Welcome. How's it going? I jumped into a small scalp on a Bully account, by the way. Jumped into a small scalp on a Bully account. Bulenox account here. I don't know why I did this, actually just, you know, kind of testing it. But it most likely gonna spike higher above the 50s now. Who knows? Good morning. Hello, Joglimeister, welcome. Refunded his fee to swap paying his 400k. Yeah. So honestly, obviously, Randall, the reason is because they didn't have $400,000 to pay out that trader. Yeah, that was the issue, most likely. You're up like 3k. You're good. Cool. Has Bulenox... they only have Rhythmic. I get it. Okay. Yeah, no, none taken, Valhalla. I'm actually glad that you brought this up, because all this drama in the prop firm space, is kind of freaking out everybody. And so far, other than these two cases, that's all I know. If Bulenox made anything bad or shady over almost 5 years now, 4 years, 6 months or something since I started trading with them. Hey, Shami, welcome. Shenanigan, what's up? What's up, Smokey? Hello. Some small payout like 500 with Apex. Small payouts, Apex is good, although payouts taking 1 to 2 weeks nowadays, but they're always within the payout window, so that's quote unquote normal. If you're looking for small payouts, for example daily payouts, then Take Profit Trader and MyFundedFutures. I took another payout this morning, by the way, from MyFundedFutures Rapid account. So where is it? Hold on. It's from the same account, $876 this morning after profit split. It's from the same account. I took 876 today, 954 yesterday, last week 659, 1,000 before that. So these daily payouts are really, really cool. Yes, they have buffer. Both MyFundedFutures and Take Profit Trader too. They have a buffer. Unfortunately or not, I don't really have a problem with the buffer. It's basically a phase 2, right? The second stage. That's no excuse not to pay. They go to the bank and investors. Yeah, exactly. By the way, Randall, you are right. It's a low excuse, I know. What I believe, by the way, as long as prop firms are not regulated, I think they should have a payout cap for each simulated funded account. Relatively low payout cap. So if you make like $10,000 or $20,000, maybe it's not too much from one simulated funded account, then they should put that trader to a live account. Now, Bulenox made a mistake. I know it sounds I'm protecting them, but by the way, Bulenox made a huge mistake by not putting into their rules beforehand that you cannot run the account up that much. So and guess what? After that, maybe it wasn't just Bulenox, but ever since then, prop firms are putting in the payout caps from the simulated funded accounts. You cannot name any prop firm nowadays that doesn't have a payout cap because they know they can easily go broke once a really good trader comes into the picture, and they're going to be swept clean totally. So, you know, that's not good for their business. Oh, look at this. It's going to go higher. Should have closed this. So that's why I 100% agree. If a prop firm has a payout cap per simulated account, that's actually a really good, that's protecting the business for both the trader and both the prop firm. But I 100% agree they should be regulated. Every prop firm should be regulated. Do they have a static drawdown as you compound our account? Which prop firm? The Bulenox or MyFundedFutures? Once it, reaches the buffer, it turns into a static, but a standard static account, they don't. They don't have a standard static account, unfortunately. Yeah. I think I should close this trade, right? All right, I'm closing it. Closed it with a slight profit. Oh, now it goes to TP. exactly, Randall. So I think regulations are inevitable. Regulations are totally inevitable. Let's do the zones. Here's a zone. Oh my gosh, I should have left my trade on. Oh, should have left the trade on. Man, there is a demand zone, a 1 minute demand zone right there. There will not have a regulation. Who knows? There will be eventually, I think. Both the trader and the prop firm should abide the rules. That's true as well. Ordinary people seek certainty. Traders learn to thrive in probability. Oh yeah, it's all about probabilities. That's true. Look at that. It's gonna go to my original TP. I lost my funded accounts. Oh, Zacromancer, I lost my funded accounts last week because of rage and personal matters. I got tilted, but I'm grateful I recovered. Nice. Oh, let's go. Congratulations, Zacromancer. That's really good, man. That is just so important what you just said, because personal matters and your personal life affects your trading big time, like really big time. And you know, it's underestimated how much it affects our trading. Look at this, man. Oh, I should have left it on. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. VDS 49 promo on all accounts. Wow. Did you manage to get one? No. No, I will check it out though. Sounds interesting. All social media sites. The informal line presence will be banned if not regulated. Exactly. And by the way, that is going to be the time when the affiliate business is going to go away permanently. As soon as prop firms are going to be regulated, affiliates are going to well, I'm not saying to disappear, but the classic affiliate business model is going to finish up. Look at that. I should have kept my trade. Because once they are regulated, every affiliate in social media should be required to have a license to promote financial products. Not just in the US, but in Europe as well. I don't know about the other countries or other continents, but in Europe, there is a law that if you are promoting financial products, you need the license. That's it. Because prop firm trading is not a financial product yet. It's okay, but the same is going to happen in US as well. So as an affiliate, you can't push your code, like use my code, that's done, that's over. The only thing that you can do, or they will be able to do, including maybe myself most likely, is that if you are putting out a logo or a banner on your socials, and you're just going to be paid a flat fee per month as an advertisement fee, and that's it, nothing more. That's what's going to happen. But you cannot promote it. They can just pay for your social media platform, for example, your channel or your website, just to put out a banner, maybe. But that's even I don't know if it's going to be I don't know. So I'm just saying, prop firm business, I'm sorry, affiliate business is about to disappear in a split second. Just one single change in the law, boom, affiliates are done. Absolutely. At least the ones who cannot or don't have any other income, which means I will also lose a revenue as well, a revenue stream myself. And I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. Randall, I looked into it, and some quote unquote experts and lawyers are saying that affiliates are not going to be okay, because if you are promoting a financial product, at least that's how it goes in the European Union. If you are promoting a financial product, you're required to have a license in the European Union. It doesn't matter which country you live in inside of EU. And the same thing is going to be pulled into the US as well. If you are promoting a financial product, you need to have a license for that. Now, what type of license? I'm not sure about that. But you got to be a licensed financial advisor-ish or something in order to be able to promote a prop firm. For example, there are some streamers out there, by the way, who are already going against the law by an expert, they're saying. Because I do see, I'm not going to say names, I do see streamers out there who are promoting Forex brokerages, by the way, in the European Union. And they don't have a license. They don't have a license. They don't have a financial, license to promote it. And by that, and they're breaking the law. I actually did some research about this situation last year a lot. I was talking with lawyers. I was talking with experts. I was talking with a lawyer who lives in Germany. Anyway, a law firm that they're in financials in Germany. And anyway, long story short, it's thin ice. Basically, it's thin ice. They took down the promo, unfortunately, due to abuse. What happened there, Fizzlid? Tom's humility isn't his only great quality. His smile is too. Thank you. Government getting paid, not actual regulation. Yeah, something like that. You think they will find a way to spin it as gambling? Yes. Yes. One other thing, and it's a really interesting topic there, Kenny. I think if not regulating the prop firms, then what they're going to do is going to be the same thing what they did to online casinos. Now, do you guys remember what they did to online casinos in Europe and well, US as well? They actually banned 98% of online casinos. So every online casino moved to an offshore country. But some countries are banning the IP address or the website of that online casino. Actually, if you are gambling in an online casino in many countries, that's considered to be illegal and against the law. So that's a criminal act if you're gambling in an online casino. Now, that could also happen to prop firms as well if the regulations not going to happen in order, by the way. So I can see both ways happening. Affiliate is not a financial advisor. Selling or direct firm is not a problem. Yeah, that's what needs to be clear, Randall, I think. So they need to clear the air around this, because so far, as of today, no official government, or not the EU, not the SEC, CFTC, nobody has spoken clearly about this. There are some lawyers, experts, whatever, who are kind of trying to figure out how it could be done. But officially, there has been no response so far from any of these regulatories. So, or there comes a prediction. Yeah, prediction markets, for example, Valhalla. Prediction markets, actually here in my country, prediction markets are banned because it's considered online gambling. I cannot even reach the site. So if I want to type in Kalsi, for example, look at that. This is what I get if I want to go to Kalsi. So anyway, same with Polymarket. I just can't do it. I can't do it. It's banned. It's considered illegal. Prediction markets. Yeah. Series 3, which would allow you to deal with any futures. That, you know, Randall, that was actually something I was thinking of. I'm already researching if I can get a license to somehow, I don't know, is there a thing I need to do some research? Can I get a license for, you know, financial products or to trade with futures or something? That would be awesome, because once I would have that, that would be amazing. Okay, check them out later. Fizzly, that's so weird, because, you know, oh, look at that. Are we going higher, guys? Is this gonna be a push? Jumped into a buy position here. I'm just trying out a order block theory here. So this is an evaluation account. I'm just kind of want to try out something with order blocks. Okay. Anyway, we'll see. It picked up some liquidity here. Kind of looks okay to push it a little bit higher. It also makes sense. Well, actually, that's good, because then we would take the high up there. So let's try to take it. I'm just kind of using an order block. Nothing more. There was a fair value gap here, and we picked up liquidity right here, which is kind of cool. Shifted this candle. We still have buy side liquidity up there. Maybe that would be considered. Is that considered Asia high? I don't know. Is this Asia high? That's 58.50. I really don't know. I'm confused. Could that be considered? Who knows? Asia high is swept. Okay. Okay. So that has been okay. That's not Asia high. Okay. That's just a simple buy side liquidity level. Sorry. K-Bell, hello, good morning. Casa and Polymarket are banned in the UK too, but they still advertise here, that's so crazy, right? I should do it, Randall. I definitely want to do it, by the way. I definitely have the affection to do it. So yeah, I want to do it for sure. I definitely want to do it. Let's do it. Good morning, everybody. Pipster, sorry, I went through your message. Let me check it. Pipster. Oh, where is your message, Pipster? Oh my gosh, I really... Hipster ES very close to take previous day high. Ah, okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, look at that. It's going down now. Looks like a bull flag. They have serious things to do. Oh, wow. Okay. So lots of things to do. Oh, look at this, man. Wow. Why is it not just going higher? It's so annoying. Well, it's a small trade, but still. It's just annoying. It's annoying. Look at this. Wow. Are we going down to where was the zone here? Zone is at 07. Is this gonna go down to 07? Who knows, right? So there's a 1 minute demand zone starting. What's the high of this? 6.75. Good morning, Grants. Hello. 950. So we're going to 950. Okay. That sounds cool. I'm down for it. I'm kind of curious if this one wants to tag that level on the 1 minute down there. Maybe not. We shall see. So far, it didn't go down. CPI pump, yeah, dump soon. Oh, who knows? I'm actually surprised here. We still have time until London Open, but yeah, I'm definitely surprised on this movement here. Kind of strange. Am I just gonna go higher and break that 57 still? You have that buy side up there in a fairly good place. 15-minute gap. Yeah, we might have that. I don't know. I was kind of thinking like, what is the angle here? But we'll see. Let's all smash the likes, everybody, until we wait for the market to show its hand. It can definitely reverse as well, but it's hard to say. Good morning, Mirai Khan. I wish you the same as well. Thank you so much. I wish the same to everybody. I wish you the same as well. Well, so far not much is going on. I can definitely see this spiking way higher, but you have that small zone as well. I don't know. It's kind of interesting. NQ is unplugged. Again. Kind of feels like it. Good morning, Kwang. Hello. Yeah, it looks pretty dry. It's just hard to figure out. Dart Linux, hello. Good morning. Good morning. It does look pretty dry. It's hard to decide. That's the best. If the swing trade account is looking good. So far, it's definitely not something good looking. At least the market. Hello, Killer 69 Max. Welcome. Kick, hello. Good to see you guys. Okay, NQ is not moving at all, so I don't know what's the angle here. It's kind of interesting. I don't know, no momentum here. Nothing is happening so far. Nothing at all. We are missing the momentum, guys. But I think if I would have to guess, then I think we are, or we should be going down into that gap. Actually, give me a second. Maybe I will try to do a scalp trade again from here. Maybe I could short this. Oh, why is it showing that? I'm not shorting this. But the demand zone is really close. Look at that. It's really, really, really close. Salvador Marin, hello. Thank you for joining. Welcome. Thanks for subscribing. All right, maybe I will put a small, tiny order down there. All right. Let's scalp it if I can. It's not gonna happen. Where would be the 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio on this? I'm telling you guys, it's hard to scalp with the order blocks. Anyway, this is kind of a test. Scalping with order blocks is definitely not as easy as I thought it was. Wait for bear price. I kind of use this order block here. Hey, thank you so much, Killer Max. Farhad, you lost your live account. Oh, after three payouts. Oh, Farhad, sorry to hear that. How do you feel about the expansion sideways London? I think it could happen. We had some moves, you know, especially yesterday. So I would say this is going to be a sideways action London session. Let's go. All right, so the order block played out. Vailima, hello. What's my take on NQ? I like to see it go lower down to the demand zone. But overall, in the big picture, it's hard to say because we had a very strong push on the hourly. So we need to wait until London open. Until then, sideways action. For me, order block, what made me profitable is giving me less opportunities to be... Martin, I'm also like, experimenting with the order blocks as much as possible. So yeah. And by the way, Sunbird Gaming, I'm sorry for your loss at $4,000. I don't know what to say. I know it feels bad. I know it feels bad. But unfortunately, this market really shows some negative effects as well for everybody. Hey, thank you, NQ Trader. Let's smash the likes, everybody. How are we doing with the likes? 57 likes. Let's go. Can we get to 100 by the end of the day? Sorry, the session. Well, you know, definitely right now. Look at how we're congesting into an area here. It's just really no man's land right now. Absolutely painful to watch this price action. There's no momentum. Now, for example, in Asia, I was waiting 2 hours to hit my target. So now I need 3 more days and pay out. Let's go. Yeah, it definitely puts everybody onto a challenge with patience. That's for sure. Quick phone call, market makers. All right. Text message sent. Market makers told you, oh my gosh, well, in this market, don't do anything. Don't do anything, man. Although I still need to call the market makers. All right, market makers. They are always on the phone with me. Look at this market. Wow. 10 micro here. 10 micro, 10 point. The range is just absolutely terrible. The range is absolutely terrible. I need to fix the drink. Took another trade. Based on the order block. All right. Let's see if this one is going to push it. If it will, that's fine. Let's go. All right, text message. Let's see if it can go higher. Lakshmi, hello, good morning, welcome. The macro is here, right? All right. Let's see. Let's hope in the push. Done for the day. Got a good sell? Nice. Congratulations. Yo, Smokey, I bought 150k back to life. Let's go. Nice. That's amazing. Congratulations. And good luck with that. And I know you will make it. That's cool, man. Shorts on NQ looks nice. Yeah, it does seem like it now. Unfortunately, I'm offside again. Can't believe this, guys. So weird. So weird. It's really tricking me. Kind of giving back the profits. Kind of giving back the profits. What a day. What a day. Do we have some news? Nothing. Absolutely, you guys welcome. Good job. Should dumb now? Yeah. They called you. All right. Oh, the premiums. Oh, by the way, here comes London Open, everybody. Seems like it's going down. Less than 30 seconds to go, and here comes London Open. Yeah, you gotta have patience with the order blocks, right? Couple of more seconds to go here. Here we go. London Open. Yeah, it doesn't look good. Well, got taken out. Got taken out from this. What can we do, right? So looks like we might be going for the zone, maybe down at 707, maybe. Looks like it. I'm sorry, not 707, 007. What a crazy market here. No signs of dropping. Actually, it should be hitting the order block down there or zone, but I have no entry for this. There's a small fair value gap right here at 17. It might want to hit that. Let's go, Nora Pure Skill. Only got a runner left. Let's go. Then good calls this day. Good job, man. Yeah, let's wait for a possible reversal. It's just interesting that it really didn't go down to the 0.7, so 0.07 level, which is fine. It might gonna be pushing now. Who knows? Kind of feel like we might gonna go up there to that 57 maybe. Is this creating another order block? Look at this. Wow. Okay, 32. Wow, wow, wow. And now it's going to push through the 58. Not even a pullback. All right. I'll try this again. I will try this again. Good morning, Trading Star. Hello. I'm not a celebrity. You are the celebrity. What a crazy market this morning, guys. Blowed up some of accounts in the past few months and got past. Let's go, Lakshmi. Well, it seems like it was the pop. Let's see if there's going to be a pullback. It doesn't seem like there will be. It's going through. There you go. Deleting my limit order. The leg gym. I did cheat. I was trying to lift less weights. All right. I don't know, guys, but this is just a bit of a slow grind. We have 73 likes. Let's go. 27 to go. Can we get 27 likes? Let's do it, everyone. Let's do it. Interesting that it didn't actually go down to the demand zone. So the top of that zone was, it was 06.75 and it missed it. And that's what makes it a little bit interesting. And now we swept 58. What if we're going back down to the zone? Kind of gives me that feeling. Oh, almost. You almost took it, Daniel. Yeah, we gotta be careful here. I'm done with my breakfast, yes. Yeah, I'm done with that. I'm just kind of watching where this market might want to go. We're still eyeballing with that zone, but at this point, I'm not sure. Sure. Do every MyFundedFutures Pro account have 100K? Every trader has 100K. Once you take out the 100K, there's a cooldown period of 2 or 3 weeks, I think. So you can go on an eval again, but for payouts, I think you have to wait for 2 or 3 weeks if you take $100,000. But if you have like one account, obviously you can run it up to $100,000. But once you reach 100K, obviously at that point, by the way, as far as I've been told, those traders who take out $100,000 in payouts, the risk department is going to look into their profile, how much they're spending on evaluation accounts, how much they take out. So the decision at that point is a bit of unique situation for everybody, because the risk department is making the call, like, all right, should we let him trade another account? Should we, or him or her, trade another account, or give him a timeout, or, you know, something like that? It all depends. It all depends. Yeah. So it might not be the same for everybody. It depends on your trading style, how much money you've spent already, how much evals you've blown up. All those data is being considered. Or, you know, maybe they move you to a live account. I don't know. Good morning, Michal. Hello. No live accounts. So yeah, it's a unique situation. I mean, let's face the fact there are not too many traders pulling out $100,000 cold cash, cold hard cash from any prop firm for that matter. But you know, once they have those traders, risk department is definitely looking into it. That's what I was told, because I had a similar question. FH Trading, welcome. Hello. Thanks for joining. Welcome, welcome. Market is really bad right now. Past 5 TPT accounts, let's go! Congratulations, Harshit. Congratulations, 5 TPT accounts. That is so cool. That's how it's done. Good job, man. Good job. That is an excellent job, to say the least. Total of 10 funded accounts. Wow. Total of 1K each per month. That is a really good goal. I love that. That is a really, really awesome goal. It still kind of feels bullish to me, by the way. I don't know how you guys feel, but kind of gives me the bullish vibes here. It is bullish, right? There's a small little liquidity void down there at 27.50. I don't know if it wants to take it. Yeah. Now it took it. And we do have the zone, but you know, not sure. Yeah, it's not a good price action right now, guys. This London session is so far is not showing good results here. Oh, dude. Okay, I didn't put put this out. I have a short position here on the Rapid funded right here. Sorry guys, you guys didn't see that. Okay, my bad. I usually share the trading screen, but I forgot to switch on this small window. Anyway, it's a break-even trade, so not a big deal. What do you think is better, copy trading or yeah, rotating the accounts is better? So trading one account at a time, for me it works a little bit better. I try copy trading every now and then, by the way, don't get me wrong. I think it's really giving you a huge leverage in profits, but the pressure is definitely, you know, bigger, and that's why it could be a little bit more, you know. This one, am I gonna get taken out at break even? Maybe not. Iran news? Really? Let's see. Don't see anything yet, but that doesn't mean there's not gonna be news. Oh, it's on Forex Factory. Okay, let's see it. Oh, Iran strikes will continue until it says enough. Okay. Huh. Yeah, so that's new, right? That's kind of new. There are more. Oh, let's hope for the best. All right. Finally. Another daily payout on the Rapid. Look at that. This was the previous account. And this just made it to another daily payout. So today I took a payout. I'm going to take this one too. I don't care. I know it's just 500 bucks. I know. I'm going to take this too. I'm going to take this too. Take the money, by the way. And that's an interesting thing, because I was also thinking a lot, like, should I run up a funded account, simulated funded account, as much as possible, or take relatively smaller amounts of money, or smaller amounts of withdrawals from the account. Now, I tried to build up an account, by the way. I tried to do that. At Take Profit Trader, I built an account up to almost $8,000 above the balance, by the way. Sorry, above the safety net. I was almost $60,000 up. I mean, sorry, the balance was almost up to $60,000. And I was keep pushing it. And guess what happened? I went on a tilt and I blew it away in just 30 minutes. That extra almost $8,000. I could have just withdrawn it to my wallet, easy, with an 80% profit split, but I kept building it. So the answer is, are you able to keep a personal cash account for a month or two at least? If the answer is no, then on these simulated prop firm accounts, my answer is to myself is to take the money, take it out, and maybe a portion of it reinvested to another eval, maybe. So that's why I'm taking it. Let's go with Lucid. Congratulations, Cryptid. Here we go. Yeah, look at that. We're kind of going down. Trying to see if there was an opportunity here to jump in, but there was none. Drawdown on futures are exactly there for a reason. They know that on futures one can easily break an account. Yes, but imagine, Hope, the drawdown, let's just stay with the 50K account, and let's just go with, for example, a $2,500 of drawdown. Let's go with $2,000 of drawdown, okay? How much money would you deposit on futures to start with? If you're a fairly new beginner, but you know something about trading, you took some payouts already, so you know, let's assume that we already took some payouts, okay, from props. How much money would you deposit on your personal cash account? $1,000, $2,000, $5,000, $10,000. If you say $5,000, for example, then imagine if $2,000 of a drawdown in a prop firm can go down, you need 25K. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna use a different angle here. I was trading Forex in 2018 until 2020, and I kept depositing money to my personal Forex account. There was a certain point in time when my account was having 20-something thousand not dollars, euros, 20-something, 22, 23,000 euros on the account in Forex, in a regulated brokerage account. And I blew it away because I was on tilt. I blew it away. What makes us think that there is a difference in your brain, the way your thoughts are wired trading wise? What makes you think that the thought process is going to be different on a personal cash account than on a simulated funded account in terms of risk management? Because it's just as easy to blow away that personal cash account as it's easy to blow away that simulated funded account, by the way. The tilt is tilt. It's gonna catch you no matter if you're on a personal cash account or a simulated funded account. Which one is better to lose? Obviously the simulated funded account. So I burned myself to the absolute ground by burning away lots of money back in those years in Forex personal cash account, and I regret it so much. If I would have used that money to buy evaluation accounts, I would have learned so much more about the market, so much more, maybe even a few payouts here and there. And instead I just kept depositing money and I burned it all away. That was absolutely crazy. I was absolutely crazy to do that. So, oh. On my window is trying. There's a little bit of a wind here. Wow, look what is going on. Is this Iran? No. That's why I try to make it on profits. Exactly. Exactly, right? So this is why. Wow, look at this sell-off, guys. John, hello, welcome. Yeah, Dart Linux. CFDs, the risk management is easier, by the way. I give you that. So, despite some disadvantages, the CFDs has a huge advantage. Risk management is way, way more easier, or let's just say smoother than on futures. Yeah, that's the thing, Hope. Exactly. People oversize risk because it's just $100 account. Yeah. Try that after you have put a 10K on a real one. I tried that. Yeah, I get what you're saying, Dart Linux. I respectfully disagree with you, but I get your point. I know what you're saying, but I get it. But I definitely understand what you're saying. It's a mental game, yes, 90% mental game. But I do believe that using a prop firm to educate yourself by losing less is a huge advantage. It's a huge thing. But I completely get what you're saying. Hey, when you feel the FOMO, you gotta remember that there's gonna be a next best trade. I just made 1K. Oh my gosh. Let's go, Cryptid. Congratulations. I had a few trades actually scalping overall in the green. If you're up, let's say $50, you have a good meal and gains $50. On a funded means nothing because of all their rules. But that's just my opinion. And that's a really good point there. No luck, pure skill, by the way. I agree with that. I know. And by the way, what I used to say, and that goes for a real cash account too. Simulated funded account, as much as it's a really good vehicle in trading to channel out some money, those are just numbers on the screen. And this is what makes our brain a little bit, you know, easier or eased up to let go the account so easily, so you don't really care too much. So I give a point to you guys saying that, okay, but you won't be doing the same stupid mistake. I'm saying you will, but maybe not with that magnitude as you're doing it on a simulated funded account, because, you know. So with the low cost, yeah. Yeah. So we repriced down to a 1 hour fair value gap right now. So this is good. I see no reason not to try to push it back from here. You got to come up with a possible. So I would say we have a good buy side liquidity target. For example, up there. We have the 30K here. I'm going to get some lines off because I have too much stuff here. Nice bounce from the VWAP here. So, you know. Forgot that. Let's go. As I said, I took $600 in real. That was awesome. Nice. Beautiful. Lakshmi, congratulations. That's an amazing, amazing result. We are at 89 likes, everybody. $89 likes. Let's go. To me, this sets up US session. We trade lower during London to make us pop higher to all equal highs and with the high time frame order flow. That's true. That is true. I just can't get profit. It always goes against me. I think you need a plan when you start to trade, or during your trading. You need to put your levels on the chart, and when you have the levels, that's number one. After you have the levels, you got to build up a plan. How do you want to get to that level? Do you want to use a fair value gap? Do you want to use an order block? Do you want to use a trend line break? Do you want to use an indicator? So that's number one, guys. Number one, you need levels, or I should say targets. Okay. Number two, you need the entry model. That's it. That's it. And the rest, by the way, drum roll, is risk management. That's it. So how you want to get to that level? Oh, sorry, that's the question. What entry model do you want to use to get to the target? And once you jump in to that entry, what risk management are you going to use? Basically, that's all. I know it sounds easy. It's not easy to say, not easy to execute. I know. But one thing's for sure. If you feel like you're stuck in the losses, I think there's maybe you got to do your analysis. I should actually write analysis. That's it. Viva bounce was good, yeah. We have a bullish order block here. Well, not really. How to connect Rhythmic TPT to NinjaTrader? I have quite a big problem. Okay, so you go to connections. Hold on. So you go to connections on NinjaTrader and you go to configure. Now, I don't want to tell you my password or anything like that, but here it is. Okay, you go to connections and you choose from the available connections, you choose Rhythmic for NinjaTrader brokerage. Okay, this is what you choose. Once you choose that, you're gonna add it. Okay, you need to click on add it to the configured connections. Once it's there, it's gonna highlight these boxes, and you're just gonna fill your username that you have been given and just go with it. And you select Rhythmic paper trading, I think Chicago server. That's what you need to select. Rhythmic paper trading Chicago, I think, for take profit trader. I think, not 100% sure, but because I use TRADEIFY with them nowadays, but I think Chicago server. And by the way, you need to sign the agreement on Rhythmic. So you download the Rhythmic Trader application, you sign in. If this is the first time, I guess you've done it. You sign in and you click on agree. You know, the data, you have to accept the data agreement, and you can only do it in the Rhythmic app. Once you've done it, then you go back to Ninja, do the same steps as I showed you, and it should be able to connect. But you got to accept the data agreement in Rhythmic. $92 likes, 8 more likes to go, everyone. 8 more. And I'm not able to log. Okay, so Michael, one more thing. You can only log in with one instance. So you can't be logged in on both Rhythmic and NinjaTrader. If you log out from Rhythmic, you will be able to log in on Ninja. That's a disadvantage of Rhythmic. With TradeEiFY, you can log in with multiple instances. With Rhythmic, you can only be logged in with one. So you need to close the Rhythmic if you signed up with the data agreement already. That's cool. Close Rhythmic Pro and only have NinjaTrader open, because it's only going to let you to log in with one active logins at a time. Added the chart on Discord. Let's go, Lakshmi. I'm not even signed on Discord this morning. I have tried it, but not working. In Rhythmic Trader Pro, all fine, but Ninja all time tried to connect and nothing is happening. Oh, hold on. Let me see. That's a really good question now. Hold on. Yeah, I see if these levels are, let me check this. Connection instructions. Did you watch the connection instructions on the website? Chris Noof, good to see you, by the way. Hello. Yes. Okay, hold on. Okay. Multi-provider. Then maybe I left out that. Did you check the multi-provider in NinjaTrader? Connections, configure. Hold on. Done. Okay. Sorry, I was just walking through with you on this one. Okay, tools, options, general category, multi-property. So don't forget to apply Rhythmic Ninja. Okay, connection. I don't know why. If you selected everything as it says, it should be able to connect. Oh man, I don't know. It's kind of weird. At this point, it's really weird. I mean, Rhythmic is a great connection data provider, by the way. There's no issue with Rhythmic. Michal, I think you've done everything. You signed the data agreement in the Rhythmic. So you opened the Rhythmic Pro application. Did you sign the data agreement? I think you said yes already. I'm not sure. There's a data agreement on your first login. I don't know if this is your first Rhythmic account ever, because if it is, there should be a data agreement. Okay, all right. No, okay, I take it back then. All right, so you signed it. Michal, I must say, I don't know. I don't know what could be the issue there. I have their 2 accounts. Okay. Yes, but did you sign in with the Take Profit Trader credentials to Rhythmic? Because I have multiple Rhythmic accounts as well, but did you sign in with the Take Profit Trader credentials to Rhythmic Trader Pro? Maybe you did. I need to ask it, you know. It's a basic question. You might say yes, but so yes, all okay. Okay then. Well then, Michael, I think you're stuck in the Twilight Zone or Bermuda Triangle there. I'm sorry. Michael, I'm really sorry, man. Maybe the best would be to ask support in New York business hours what could be wrong. They can check the connection on their end. I don't know what could be the issue. I'm really sorry about that, Michael. Lost money in this side is, oh, Hitesh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, this is really a crazy market. I think it's time to format. Michael, be careful with that. Sir, was my trade okay? Oh yeah, let me check it. Hold on, let me log in. Let me log in. General chat. Which one is your? Oh, nice. I see it. Beautiful. Really good. Really good. Really good. I like it. That is really amazing. Congratulations. Good job. Christina. Hello. It was like welcome. A fellow Hungarian trader. I'm not going anywhere, by the way. I'm staying here. I'm not going to the gym today. I'm not going. Tomorrow I will be back to the gym, and on Friday, but not today. I don't know. Maybe she's here. She might be just lurking in the background. Who knows? I didn't see her, to be honest. That was a great trade, Lakshmi. Congratulations. Oh my gosh. I don't know if Dan is here, but all this food. $101 likes. Thank you so much, everybody. We reached the goal. So we're still waiting. $101 Dalmatians. Yeah. Dalmatians. Yeah, if you'd like to support the channel, please use the code TOMSABO up there that you see in the banner. You can use it at the checkout page at all these prop firms to help out the channel, to support the stream. Thank you so much. By the way, that does mean a lot. All right. What's gonna happen now, right? We have 13 minutes until pre-market open. Whoa, Rahul Singh Gurjar, hello, thank you for joining. Nathan, hello. Good morning. What's up? Welcome, welcome. Seems like this was a pullback to sweep some liquidity. Kushal Detvani, hello. Thanks for joining. It kind of feels like an order block, this one. Part of me wants to take it. But I'm a little bit scared. Should I take it or not? But you know, it kind of feels good. I'm going to put a buy limit there on another account. Let's see. Let's see if this one's gonna get tagged or not. We have some good potential buy side up there. So, you know, why not? It start to work. Oh, you have to run Ninja's admin. Okay. From India, RSG. Nice. Hello. Great question. I see you focus on short-term trades. Do you sometimes go with high time frame? Well, higher time frame trades as how should I put this? So sometimes I do have like those intraday swing trades. For example, hold on, this one just got triggered. For example, I open a trade in the London session, and you know, I try to hold the position until New York or PM session, 4 p.m. somewhat. So usually that's how I try. I'm sorry, I wasn't really focusing, but yeah, so sometimes I do try to go for like an intraday swing. Higher time frames, like I do respect the 4-hour and the daily levels, for example, but I do like to work with the hourly time frame, for example. That's my favorite higher time frame, because obviously because I'm looking for short-term trades. I do like the 1-hour patterns. That's why I keep it on the right side here, just kind of watching what's happening right there. But yeah, I would say longer term trades for me. For example, this year, the longest trade I was holding for 8 hours, almost 9 hours, actually, sorry. Almost 9 hours I was sitting in a trade throughout the day here in futures. So I got tagged with 3 micros instead of 5. And you know what I'm gonna do? I might going to leave a runner. Who knows? You're from India. Yeah, I figured. Welcome, RSG. Welcome. I didn't fix it because I still have 2 micros orders right there. It's gonna get triggered, I think. I still have 2 micros there, which has not been filled. 3 has been filled, 2 has been left in the dust. So that's why I have the 5 sell stop there. But I think it will get filled because there's a fair value gap at 90. So there's a good chance that it's going to get filled. Yeah, no, don't have to be sorry. It's, yeah, I was actually thinking what to do with that, but I think we're going to pull back below 90. So that orders, or those orders, should be filled. Lucky665, hello, good morning. Welcome. We have the pre-market open in 7 minutes. All right, it got tagged. Good morning, good morning. Who's new? I'm streaming a little bit longer here this morning. And I'm kind of curious if this one is gonna get pulled higher. So we'll see. Might not gonna happen though. Troops, hello. Yeah, the London stream was good, by the way. Managed to secure another payout, so it was good. And yeah, And this is an evaluation account here. Trying to figure out if this one will go higher or not. So I'm trying to take partials at 10-ish. And we'll see. We shall see. There's an order block here. Right here. Not the order block, sorry, fair value gap. And it would be great if it were respected and just go higher. How's the rapid funding streak going? Really good. I withdraw. I got a payout this morning earlier on my account already. And I secured another payout already. So actually I got a payout yesterday, today, and hopefully, but who knows, we still have a long day ahead. Maybe I can get another payout from the same account. So I'm just kind of hoping in this push here to go higher. If this one would be a nice recovery, that would be amazing. I would even add to the position, by the way, just saying. But where would be a good profit target? Well, that's the problem, troops. I'm a little bit chasing that 500 today. So I'm chasing it. That's my issue. So overall, here's the account I highlighted. This is the one. I made 548 on the rapid again. And I'm a little bit chasing it. And that's not good for my mental health. That's not good. Once you start to chase those $500, it becomes, it's going to put you into a pressure. It doesn't end well. Exactly. There's just no good ending to it, by the way. There's no good end. It's, you know, because there's going to be a losing streak. It's inevitable. There's going to be a losing streak, period. There's just no other way around it. And this is what is really hard to understand, even for me and to many traders, I guess, that this winning streak is going to end. It's going to end. Of course, there's going to be another winning streak, but that losing streak is going to be the one that's going to drain the account totally. So I've learned that trying to, yeah. My winning streak ends with losing. Exactly. That's my problem as well. So, for example, where is it? Here's the payout window. Look at that. What the heck? Okay, this is the pre-market open. Wow. Wasn't expecting this. This was a nice push higher. Okay. So anyway, here's the payouts. Why is it? I hate Windows. So here's the payouts, and I requested this. So this is after a profit split from the same account. This is from the same account yesterday, and this is from the same account from Friday. And these ones are from the previous account, which has been blown up. So basically I'm getting payouts almost every day with the rapid accounts, but the problem is it's not sustainable. That's the thing. It's not sustainable. My gosh, look at this. This eval is going to take another hit here. I'm really curious if this one is going to be able to get back into profit, but I don't know. It's kind of weird. It might be going down. Yeah, maybe we should do that, right? Hold each other accountable for it. Oh, wow. Now this is an order block. This is going to send it lower. Oh my gosh. Okay. Not looking good. Not looking good, guys. Yeah. It's done. All right. This eval has been drained a little bit there. It's down $363. So I think I'm going to leave this eval alone. It's not looking good. Okay, guys, I think this is it. I'm gonna call it here. I'm gonna call it here, guys, because I don't see anything. I tried. At least I ended up in the green with the funded, but otherwise, you know, we'll see. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back for the early New York session, and of course, today is gonna be MFTV as well, My Funded TV. And if you would like to support the channel, as always, please use the code TOMSABO up there in the banner. You see it. It's the same code everywhere. I know it takes a lot to type it in. I know. I appreciate it. It does support the channel. Get the best deals with it. I guarantee you it will get you the best available discount at all these props. Troops sent an image. Hopefully not adult content. Oh my gosh, look at that. Nice. Really, really good. Really, really good. Congratulations. All right, see you guys later. God bless you all. Thank you for the support, and trade safely. All right, God bless. Cheers.